Hi, my name is Cindy Castillo with Castillo Law. Today I'd like to talk to you about sex terms. You may be asked to agree to sex terms if you've been charged with a sex offense and you're entering into a plea agreement. Many people agree to sex terms but don't truly understand what that means or how it's going to affect their lives. So let's start with what are the sex terms that I will agree to if I decide to take this plea agreement. Usually the sex terms require that you not have any contact with any individuals under a certain age. Normally the contact would be nobody under the age of 18 years old. This could include your children, it could include your spouse's children, it could include family members. It's very important that if you've been asked to agree to sex terms that you try to exclude your children. Sometimes the county attorney or the prosecuting agency will agree to this, sometimes they will not. Another common sex term that is required is that you be restricted from certain locations such as parks, schools, daycares, anywhere where children might congregate. Again, this is very important if you work in these areas that you talk to your attorney and find out whether or not this restriction can be removed from the sex terms that you would be agreeing to. Another very common sex term that is required is your restriction from the internet. This is something that many people don't understand up front, and it's crucial for being able to either do their job or look for jobs. So if you're agreeing to sex terms, see whether or not your attorney can get the use of internet either taken out of those sex terms or possibly get them to agree to use internet for business purposes. That's very important. Another very common sex term that is usually required is polygraph testing or an agreement to do treatment. This is a term that usually cannot be negotiated. However, there are certain circumstances depending on the type of offense that you might be able to get your attorney to negotiate a particular doctor or a certain type of treatment to exclude the use of polygraph testing. There are many other sex terms that you might be asked to agree to if you are pleading guilty to a sexual offense. It's very important that you speak with your attorney about these sex terms before you agree to that. If you have any questions about your plea agreement or sex terms or what you might be asked to agree to if you've been charged with a sexual offense, please feel free to call me.